Welcome to the channel guys. Today we're going to be looking at yet another developer briefing from the Hell Let Loose devs, and in this one we're getting the first look at the Flamethrower, Molotovs, Jeeps and loadout presets. These briefings are coming in thick and fast now, every 2 weeks in fact, so consider subscribing to stay up to date. Right, let's get into it. Flamethrowers. Here's the first look at a flamethrower in action. Sadly it's just a GIF I've recorded on the briefing, so that's why the quality is pretty bad, but you can still get a good idea of how the flames are going to look. It's great to finally see it in action. Here are some further screenshots while I read what the briefing says about them. The flamethrowers are brutal pieces of equipment that will make short work of infantry and close quarters action. The flamethrowers will not only set troops, but also the surrounding area alight. Due to its power, the flamethrowers can only be used in a brace fire stance. These flame dealing units will allow the user to wield their stream of flames for approximately 20 seconds of sustained fire until it needs to be replenished with fuel. Not only if you are directly hit by the flamethrower, burning items around its path will also inflict damage to the unwary. The area of effect that is burning will be a big discouragement for any troops who dare to walk in the path of any area alight with flames, as it will cause damage. If you like the sound of a flamethrower in your kit and want to get your burn on, then you'll have to work for it. Initially, with the implementation of flamethrowers, only the US and German support role at level 10 will be able to equip the sizzling piece of equipment. So it sounds like it's not going to be a run and gun weapon with players needing to be in a stationary brace stance, and it will also need to be used strategically since you'll only have 20 seconds of fire before needing to refuel. So you better get grinding support if you want to use it guys. Level 10 is a stomp. Moving on. Molotovs. Here's another GIF of the Molly in action. Let's read what the briefing says. Although shorter than a flamethrower in its duration, the Molotov, when used correctly, will have your foes running in fear. A single direct hit on enemy troops will easily add to the thrower's kill count alongside setting the immediate area alight. Like flamethrowers, if unwary troops stand on burning ground, they will receive a nasty bite of fire damage for their troubles. The briefing also states that these are going to be available to Soviet support level 6 and assault level 9. Awesome. What's next? Jeeps. Let's see what hot new wheels we're getting. Each faction will now have a Jeep option. The US with the Willys, Axis with the Kubelwagen, I think I said that right, and the Soviets with the Gaz 67 to round out the trio. The briefing states, not only as a mode of transport, the Jeeps will also offer a limited ammunition resupply for troops on the ground. This is done by the driver of the Jeep when parked and selecting to deploy ammo in a similar way that a truck drops supplies. These vehicles can drop 2 ammo boxes before requiring a return to base resupply. The ammo box functions similar to the ammo crates dropped by the commander, although they come in smaller quantities, allowing for only 6 resupplies. Okay, great, so not just a vehicle to go cruising with a few squad mates. Good to see some extra functionality there. Be really good having some extra transport options to reduce the running simulator moments. Right, let's see what's last on the list. Loadout presets. Let's read. With the addition of a new snow map, we thought that now would be a great time to allow players the ability to set cosmetic presets. Now, when accessing the loadout screen, players will be greeted with a preset 1 and preset 2 option below the appearance tab. Switching between presets will remember your last configured cosmetics for that preset, allowing players, for example, to create a preset wearing snow camouflage that they can easily switch to when moving from a lush green environment to a snowy one. This all sounds really good, and I'll probably use it for more than just snow/non-snow maps. This doesn't actually answer the question of whether or not we're going to see snow soldiers on the beaches of Omaha, which is still a concern, but let's wait and see. Right, so that's all the key information from the briefing. Let's sum it all up. Flamethrowers will be available to US and German factions, but you'll need to grind level 10 support to give them a go. You'll need to stand in brace position and you'll have 20 seconds of fire to throw at the enemy before needing to refuel. Molotovs are coming to the Soviets and will be available to support level 6 and assault level 9. Jeeps will be available to all factions. They will be fast, nimble and be able to drop ammo to support troops on the front lines. Finally, loadout preset functionality is coming too, which will allow players to quickly swap loadouts depending on what the map requires. And that wraps us up on this dev briefing. The playtest environment is coming this week, so we are getting close to the release of update 13. I'll be covering its launch, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Okay, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!